So we have 2023. I'm going to do 2023 and 24 together. So let's see. Question what?
One.
Question 1. Okay. It said France will host the Rugby World Cup in 2023. Explain with the aid of a fully labeled diagram the supply call for tickets for this event. The stadium is fixed, so the supply is fixed. Supply is fixed. Is fixed. Oh, sorry, I think it has finished. Let me just save it. We name. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll go back here. So supply is fixed. And because it's supply, it's at any price level, it's going to be the same. At any price level, it's going to be the same. P1, Q1. Is that clear? Okay. Irrespective of the price, the supply, the seats available will still be the same. The seats available will remain the same. Will remain the same. Okay.
Yes.
So move on. Good question 2. On the 3rd of March 2022, the price of petrol in Ireland broke to the 2 barrier for the first time. Selected using, if petrol is considered to have price elastic demand or price inelastic, petrol is priced inelastic because there's no substitute for it. Explanation: it is inelastic. It's inelastic as there are little or no substitutes for petrol.
There are little.
Or no substitute for petrol. Okay.
There are little.
Or no
substitute
for petrol.
Okay.
Yeah. Clear? Move on.
Okay.
Outline 2 reasons why it is important for retailers to understand the concept of price elasticity of demand. 1, PED allows them to know the price to charge. The price to charge. PED reveals the level of competition. The level of competition.
Yeah.
PD reveals the level of competition. Is that clear? Is it clear?
What?
We'll move on. Okay. We have question 3. Question 3. So we have to find these missing figures. So note that MU equals to TU2 minus TU1. That is MU. I think that is noted. Now, we need to find this port, and this port. First, to find the marginal utility for 2 is 80 minus 40, so this is 40. I think that is clear. Okay. Now, we need to find the total utility for 3. Total utility for 3, we assume total 3 is before 4, right? 3 is before 4, yes or no? Okay. So we need this. This plus this minus this will give us this. That is the point. So TU2 minus TU1 gives us MU. TU2 is down what? TU2 is unknown X. Minus T, this is minus TU1, which is 80. Do you get that?
Mhm.
This is X. Unknown is X equals to MU. MU is what? 35. That's what we have. Yes or no?
Mhm.
So from here we have, so we're looking for what? TU2, right? We're looking for TU2. So TU2 equals to, or we can as well say, X equals, this is X, right?
Mhm.
Minus X equals minus 80 minus 35. Did you get that?
Okay.
So from here we multiply by minus. So we have X equals to 80 plus 35.
115.
Yes. Let's start again from here. We say TU2 minus TU1 equals to MU. We have MU at this point is 35. We need TU2 and we have TU1. So we can collect like terms from here. So we have X, which is minus X equals to minus 80 minus 35, right?
Mhm.
So we multiply by negative, multiply by negative. So this will be X equals to 80 plus 35, 115. So TU2 is 115. Is it 115, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that we know TU2 to be 115, we need to find MU. MU is TU2 minus TU1. So our TU2 here is 137, right?
Mhm.
So 137 minus 115.
22.
137 minus 115, 22. So it's 22. So here is 22. So that's how to calculate marginal utility. So marginal utility is total utility minus change in total utility minus total utility.
Mhm. Did not say. Oh.
Okay. Let me say it again. Yeah, we have it already here, so it's fine.
Okay.
We'll move on.
The definition marginal utility.
So here they said,
Second.
based upon the marginal utility figures, calculate. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make a little short. So this is marginal utility. Marginal utility.
Not say.
Yeah, can't then.
Oh.
Memory is full. So we move on.
Yeah, yeah.
The next one. They said, based upon the marginal utility figures calculated above, at what point does the law of diminishing marginal utility set in?
Oh.
The law of diminishing marginal utility set in after 4035, then 22. It's set in between 3 to 4.
Mhm.
This is marginal utility, so it's between 3 to 4.
So.
Between 3 to 4. Between 3 to 4. Explanation. As consumption increases, consumption increases.
I will.
Yeah, as consumption increases, the satisfaction derived reduces. As consumption increases, the satisfaction derived reduces. I think that's clear. Is that clear? Okay.
1 minute, please.
But does the formula below obey the equimarginal principle of consumer behavior? 0. So this is 180 utility, and this is 360. Consumer equimarginal utility for consumer should be the same. So here it's 180 for product X and 360 for product Y. So it's not the same. It should be the same at all or for all. So no, because the equimarginal utility for both products, both products are not the same. Products aren't the same.
Utility.
For both products aren't the same. Shall I move on?
Yeah.
Okay, here we have this already done. We have to cancel it again. Here we have question 4. They said the table shows output and total cost of the firm. So we have output here. So we try to find AC and MC. AC is TC divided by Q. MC is TC2 minus TC1. Do you get that? So the first one, AC will be 82 divided by 2, that's 41. And 152 divided by 4, that's 13 or what? 152 divided by 4. 152 divided by 4, 38. 38, yeah. And MC is Q2 minus Q1, 36 minus 41, that's 5. 38 minus 36, that's 2. Do you get that? Oh, what did you get it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is one, sorry. Is that TC2? We said TC. 108. 108 minus 82
is 26.
108 minus 26, yeah? 26 or 36? 26. And 152 minus 108, 44.
44.
I think that is clear.
Yeah.
To remain in production in the short run, the firm must cover its average total cost. Do you agree? No. Why? Firms need to cover
The variable cost.
for their variable cost, in the long run, in the short run. Is that clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Explain the relation between the marginal cost curve and the average cost curve. So we have the graph, we have MC, then we have ACMC. Sorry. We have AC and MC. So MC is greater than AC. AC is rising. AC is rising. Okay? If MC is greater than AC, AC is rising.
Can I write it in this way? Or
Yes.
I need to
Draw. Draw and write. If MC is equals to AC, that's minimum, optimum. If MC is lower than AC, AC is falling. Look at it. Just use the arrow to indicate it.
Okay.
Do you get that?
So MC, yeah, MC.
Yeah.
It's greater than AC. AC is rising.
Yeah. AC arrow rising. Yeah.
MC is equal to AC. If MC is equal to AC optimum,
Yeah.
it's optimum. Okay.
Yeah.
MC. AC is great. Then MC is falling. AC is falling. Okay. Question 5, I think.
Yeah. So here they said, the diagram below shows the production possibility frontier for a digital manufacturing company that produces both laptops and tablets. They said, okay, identify from the diagram above which options are A, B, or C. A is inside, that's inside the PPF, inside PPF. That is inefficiency. Inefficient is A. B is on the boundary, that is efficiency, 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 and that's,
C is efficiency.
yeah, C is efficiency, and impossible is B, unattainable, 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 B. Do you get that?
Okay.
Efficient. Resources are fully employed. Resources are fully employed. Inefficient. Unemployed resources. Unemployed resources. And impossible. No resources for production. No resources at that point. At that point. Clear?
No resources.
At that point.
Okay.
Question 6, no.
Uh,
Now, question 7.
question 9 or 7.
Question 7. It says landlords are leaving the Irish housing market in their thousands, blaming excessive taxation, rent control, and constantly changing laws. Show the diagram below how this development will alter the rental market equilibrium position. This is the equilibrium. Now, with landlords leaving the market, the supply curve will shift leftward from S to S1. And that will increase the price. The quantity demanded supply will reduce, and the price will increase to P1.
So it will shift
Yeah,
left to right.
the quantity of housing will reduce, shifting the supply curve leftward, and a rise in price, a rise in price.
Price of housing will reduce. Shifting the supply curve leftward.
Yeah. That's all about that. We'll move on. Question 9. It said, China is the world powerhouse in manufacturing goods e.g. clothing. Now, it says, explain the economic concept of the law of diminishing marginal returns. It states that as more factor inputs are used on a fixed factor of production. First, output increases, then constant, and reduces.
Factor of production.
Yeah, like labor is used on fixed factor of production like land.
First output increases, right?
Yeah.
Then constant.
Constant, then and reduces.
Okay. Now B, I think. Yeah, B.
Okay. Please. I said, after it took cost advantages, China firms experienced true specialization. For specialization, it means the concentration of an individual on one aspect of production, the concentration of a firm on one aspect of production, the concentration of a country on one aspect of production. That is specialization. And when it comes to cost advantage, we are talking about economies of scale. So here we can talk about purchasing economies of scale, purchasing economies. Which allows bulk purchasing, bulk purchasing. Then we have risk bearing now, risk bearing, which allows firms to spread their risks. I think that's clear. Move on. I'm seeing something that we're not going to do. I'm just going to tell you. It's not coming.
Which one?
No, not this.
Okay.
Go down. I know. Yeah, question 12. Skip that. Yeah.
Division,
Skip it. Go to question 12.
speed. What is speed? Yeah.
Question 12 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said, if a consumer wishes to purchase milk in the Irish market, they are currently faced with an abundance of choice from low to super and to okay. Identify three characteristics of a perfectly competitive market. Number one, firms sell homogeneous products. Yeah, firms sell homogeneous products, which is just similar, homogeneous product. Firms are price taker. Firms are price taker. Perfect knowledge. Okay, those are the characteristics.
Perfect knowledge.
Yeah. I find one reason why the market for Irish milk can no longer be considered perfectly competitive because they sell differentiated products.
They sell different
products from lactose to blah, 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 and so on. Now, they said, explain with the use of a fully labeled diagram, including as the long-run equilibrium for a firm in a perfect competition. In a perfect competition, firms will make normal profit. In a perfect competition, they make normal profit. Okay, so we're going to have our AC, your AR, your MC, P1, Q1. Is it clear?
We have income. MC is on the inside.
Yeah. Is it clear?
Yeah, okay.
In the long run, firms make normal profits where AC equals to AR.
Okay.
No.
Or AC equal to AR.
No. I'm just checking.
Okay.
No.
You don't have the advantages.
No.
Okay. Question 15, okay.
Question 16, please. Yeah. Question 16, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, the Irish government has provided a free school transport for the 2022-2023 school year. Demonstrate with the use of a fully labeled diagram the impact this new scheme would possibly have on the market equilibrium for petrol and diesel cars. Now that the government has provided school transport, students would not need to go with private cars or commercial cars anymore. So the demand for cars would reduce, shifting it leftward. So we have equilibrium first.
Roman figure 1, no.
Yeah, no. So it's Roman figure 2. So we have demand and supply to shift leftward. D1, then we have PE, P1, QE, Q1. It's believed to a leftward shift in the demand curve, curve.
It will shift it from D to D1.
Price reduces.
And that's the supply.
The supply contrast. There's nothing you want to do with supply.
So like this, it's right. Without the supply.
No, how can you draw demand without supply?
Because they ask you.
No, I said supply would remain the same. Supply will stay the same. We are talking about demand here.
Okay, the drawing is wrong, guys.
Do you get it? Do you get it now?
Yes, but I draw it wrong.
They can't do it well. Let me see. That's all for 2023. So go to 2024. Are you there? So go to 2024. Question what? Okay. No. Question 4, no. Question 5, please. It said Harry Styles performed a concert at Slane Castle on 10th June 2023 with a maximum capacity of 80,000. Ticket prices for the show were 97.10 each, and the concert was sold out. Using information above, illustrate with the aid of a fully labeled diagram, including the axis, how a shortage of tickets for this concert may arise. Shortage will bring about excess
demand.
Yeah, excess demand. So here we're gonna have the concert. Well, before that, wait. It's a concert, so the demand, the supply is fixed. Supply is fixed at any price level. So let's say we have our S here, our PE, then our QE. So for excess demand to occur, it means it has to be sold below the equilibrium price at any point here. So let's say we have our demand curve here. So this is Q1, and this price is 97.10 euros. This is excess. Do you get that? Demand.
Okay, so that's excess demand.
Yeah, there is excess demand, as prices are sold below equilibrium. Is that clear? Question 6. With the aid of a fully labeled diagram, explain the relation between firm's short-run average cost curve and marginal cost. So we have average cost, then we have marginal cost, MC. So explanation, MC greater than AC, AC is rising. MC equals to AC. AC is at minimum. MC less than AC. AC is falling. You get that? Do you get that, please?
Yeah.
Now, downward sloping, it means economies of scale. Economies of scale. Yeah, it's the same as the soil. It's the same.
Yeah.
Upward sloping means these economies of scale. It means these economies of scale. These economies of scale. Question 7. No. Forget about question 7.
Okay.
Question 11. 11C, yes. And that's the last one.
Forget about
Yes. Question 11C.
no level C.
They said, with the aid of a separate diagram in each case, the effect which each of the following is most likely to have on the initial equilibrium position of this market. A prolonged heat wave during the summer will have equilibrium first. PE, QE, demand, supply. A prolonged heat wave will increase the demand for ice cream to D1. Quantity demand will increase to Q1. Price will rise to P1. An increase in ice cream, in the demand for ice cream, will raise the equilibrium price, equilibrium price. The second one.
Yeah.
Okay. Lactose is a disease, and as a result of that, the demand for ice cream would reduce for those that have such disease. We're going to have a low equilibrium. So let's demand. No, it doesn't make demand here.
Make it on the line.
Yeah. Has to be on the line. Right? You have to do it on the line.
Yeah. I know.
Like this.
Demand, supply.
Yeah, that's right. Demand, supply.
To shift
PE,
from D1.
yeah, QE. From D to D1, leftward shift. Price would fall, quantity would reduce, Q1. Reduction in ice cream will bring about low equilibrium price. Is that clear? And the last one is supply. Producers are receiving subsidies. Subsidy is a financial help from government, and that makes supply to shift rightward. So we have demands, supply. demand, supply, price. PE, QE. A rightward shift from S to S1. Quantity will increase to Q1 and a fall in price to
P1.
P1. Financial help. Financial help from government. From government is an incentive. To increase output. Which brings about low equilibrium price. So that ends 2024 question.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not.
Please. 10 to 0.